Okay, so before I get started today on another apocalypse driving weekend, say you're looking for an option to investing in the airlines because you believe that the airlines are going to continue to be down in the ruts and you don't want to watch your money, rising and dropping every single day. Suppose you want something that's more of a sure thing. Well, what I offer you right now is the idea that you could invest in the banks, the main banks, the big banks, the people who survived in 2008 because they were too big to fail. And now that the banks aren't in trouble, these are the people who everybody's going to be going to looking for personal loans and looking for money, anything that they're handing out in order to keep their asses off of the street and not homeless. Capital One, Citigroup, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan Chase. So, first of all, what is my logic? Why do I believe these things are worth buying into? Well, first of all four of these main banks. Now, there are other banks that you could look at, and I'm going to be looking into others, but this is where I'm putting my money. So I'm not telling you where to put your money because I think like the SEC doesn't, want you to tell people that shit, and there's always a disclaimer about, oh yeah, well, this is just for informational purposes, blah, blah, blah. I'm not reading none of that shit. So anyway, Citigroup's price right now is $43 a share. Citigroup has a dividend yield of 4.73. Now, Capital One Financial, this is Capital One. Capital One has a $56.15 per share. Dividend yield's 285. And let's see, Wells Fargo right here. Wells Fargo, those crooks who make fake accounts and they got caught. Anyway, 26.9 a share, so that's about $27, give or take. I don't know what's going to happen Monday. Their dividend yield is the highest, 7.58%. JP Morgan, $90 a share. Come on, please go away. $90 a share. So here's the thing. This is Citigroup right here. Citigroup right now is not that far away from its 52-week low, which is $32. Now, the 52-week high was 83. So that, let's say in the best case scenario, and I think we're going to be a little bit better than the best case scenario considering where the economy is right now and all the people who have just filed unemployment, almost 30 million Americans who are going to be looking for loans for just about everything. Capital One Financial, $56.15 as a price. They had a 52-week low of $38 and their 52-week high was $107. Capital One Financial is my personal bank, or it's at least one of them. I have 5 banks. I've got Capital One. Wells Fargo has my mortgages. I have Investors Bank. That's who handles my TD Ameritrade funding. MCU and Bethpage Federal Credit Union. MCU is a New York credit union, and Bethpage Federal Credit Union is like a Long Island credit union. But I have a total of 5 banks right now. Those are my personal banks that I do business with. Now, Wells Fargo, as much as I hate these people, because I know that these guys are crooks and they did that fake loan shit. With Wells Fargo, I have an 843 credit score that I showed you a couple of times because I'm really proud of it. And I only have 7 more points to go before I'm an official white rich man. So in 7 more points, I'm going to be the Duke brothers. But anyway, the perfect score. I mean, perfect. I don't even think Trump's credit's that good because he doesn't pay his bills. But anyway, Wells Fargo, 26.92. 52-week low is 25. The 52-week high was 54. So there's not as far. Let's say in the best case scenario, Wells Fargo goes up to about $50. JP Morgan is the most expensive, $90 a share. 52-week low with 76. 52-week high, $141. Now, here's the thing. If you want a long-term investment, something that you think you could be safe investing in long-term, well, let's take a look at this. First of all, this is not 2008. This is not a situation where the banks are going under. In fact, the banks are doing business better than ever. And the proof that I have to show you is look at their 1 year. First of all, everybody on the market took that dip in March. That's when the quarantine time was basically announced. And we've been out of work for 2 months, or we've been sitting at home on our ass. So this was Citigroup right here. Citigroup is way down in the rut. But what were they doing before coronavirus kicked everybody's ass? Well, if you look back here in January, these guys, $80 per share, right? Now, look a little closer at Citigroup. Citigroup, they hit that low. They've been low, what, 37, which is not terribly far because it's only like $7 or $8 away from 43, where it is now. But the thing about it is, if you look at them over the 6 months, this is where they hit their lowest on March, that dreaded week of March 21st, 22nd, 23rd. But they've been steadily going up. Citigroup right now is on sale. If you put your money into this is a bank. They hold mortgages. They got auto loans, this, that, and other. A lot of people are about to default on their auto loans. A lot of people are defaulting on mortgages. But guess what? The bank don't give a fuck. You going to pay that money or we're going to retake your shit. We're going to take your house. And it's just that simple. They have the assets. They are, at this point, they're too big to fail. And that's just Citigroup. JP Morgan. Everybody got fucked in March, so that this is their March number. This is their low. Let's go back to, what is this? Their 6 months. This is their low. Their low, $79, right about there, right? But right about now, we're right about here, April 24th, $90.71. Now, I think JP Morgan is probably too expensive for most people to even consider buying into. But that brings me to Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is only $26 a share. Look at their 6 month. Okay, this is where everybody got their asses kicked. March 23rd, 25.25. But guess what? They are slowly gaining, and they're not that far from their low of 52 weeks. So in all of this time, the lowest they've been was just in March when the quarantine started, when everybody basically short sold the market. Everybody pulled out. But look at their regular operating. This is their regular operating. It's around $50, give or take. That's their regular operating. That's where they're normally going to be. Last but not least, Capital One, my personal bank. Look at their 6 months. They got their asses kicked here in March. Everybody got their asses kicked. But now they're slowly making their way back up. They are at 56.15 right now. That was one of their lows, right about 42. Let's see, 42. About $42 was their low, right? 5 years, 104 was their high. 1 year, their high was still up here. So this is where they would normally be if coronavirus wasn't killing everybody. So bottom line is, this is my premise. I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know what you can do, what you're capable of doing. This is what I'm going to do. I think JP Morgan's too expensive for me at $90 a share. So what I'm going to do is, instead of taking $5,000 and spreading it evenly across all 4 banks, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy shares in Capital One, Wells Fargo, and Citigroup while they're still cheap. JP Morgan, I think I can't get as much for my money with JP Morgan, which is part of the reason why I don't use them as a regular bank. It's like, I have excellent credit, and I go to them, and these bastards told me, oh, you want that car? Yeah, well, it's going to be 7%. I'm like, I'm not paying you 7% with an 800 credit score. The hell with you? So I went right across the street, went to Bethpage Federal Credit Union. Federal Credit Union said, damn right, we'll give you that car. Here you go, right here. And they signed it right up, and that was it. So I'm not feeling JP Morgan. Now, granted, JP Morgan, most people trust them. JP Morgan's been around since they caused the Great Depression. So, yeah, listen, you know what? If you like JP Morgan, good for you. But I'm going to just go in on Wells Fargo, Capital One, and Citigroup. And that's what I'm going to plan on doing this week coming. So that's my plan. You can tell me what you think about it. But I'm betting on a bank. I'm betting on 3 banks. I'm betting on 3 banks that have been around for quite some time. I think it's a fair bet that things are on the up and up.
In the criminal justice system, street racing offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Street Racing Prevention Unit. These are their stories.
This is life as an American right now. I've been seeing this all week long. Funerals. Everybody, as you can see, they got their lights flashing. The hearse must... Oh, shit. This lady's right next to me. Fuck. Yeah, she's up there fucking driving all fast and shit. Maybe, in fact, let me see if I can speed up. I can see what the procession looks like. Funerals. She got that fucking Telluride. She thinks that she's gonna fucking outrace me. I was thinking about getting off at that exit, but at this point it didn't make any sense because she cut me off by just enough to make it so I couldn't. Goddamn kids. So anyway, let's see. Where's the front of this funeral procession? Oh shit, that's that lady with the track hawk. I know her. Let's see, where's that procession? Should be right here somewhere. Oh shit, you know what? I just realized something. If I'm here, that means I'm in his funeral, which I'm not supposed to be. Where's the hearse? I'm supposed to be able... Oh shit, whoa. Slow that 200 down, bro. Whoa, look at this guy. He's got an S on his 200. He thinks he owns the goddamn road. And he straight piped. He straight piped the 200. Holy shit. Look at this guy right here. Look at this guy. Got a 200S. All of a sudden he owns the roads. This guy. This guy right here. He's like, yeah, Mopar or no car, bitches. Look at this guy. Panda. Ha ha ha, that's cute. PNDA, Panda. I like that. Man, a hell of a lot of traffic for people who are supposed to have their asses inside that home. It's a hell of a lot of traffic. Jesus. There's so much traffic. I was expecting to get on the roads and just drive where I was planning to go and not have to deal with any of you. It's like, why are y'all out here? Y'all should be at home sheltering in. People are supposed to be sheltering in. What are they doing out here? This 200's not fucking around. Let me tell you something. I actually did a video where I drove the 200 when it first came out, and I drove the one with the V6 engine. That is a fast car. And especially if you have all-wheel drive in it, that's actually a very fast car for its size, and it doesn't look like it because, you know, it's an economy car. But when they put that V6 engine in that car, that was one of the things they did right instead of putting that horrible multi-turbo 2.4 in it. The V6 in this car is actually a damn fast car. Oh, there's the funeral procession hearse up there. This is a big-ass funeral. A bunch of my co-workers have parents who've died. Some of them have family members who've died from coronavirus, and yet I turn on the conservative talk, and they're trying to get the rest of us killed. This guy with this freaking 200. Look at this guy. Trying to get us all killed. There's the Cadillac. I don't know who started that whole thing about when you die you have to have a Cadillac hearse. It's like when I die, like I want to have the best Mopar I can get as the hearse. Even if it's like a advanced Dodge Magnum. You can make that into a hearse, but I'm not crazy about having a Cadillac hearse at my funeral. Or I could take it a couple of dollars higher and make it a helicopter or something. That would be fun. It would be a little problematic flying to the burial site, but you know, that's how you go out in style. Man, this is a big funeral. This is a really big funeral. It's a really, really big funeral. Oh, they've got a police escort. I can see it up there. I can see the lights. I swear to God, this funeral is so big it almost makes me want to go. But I'm not gonna crash this guy's funeral because that would be disrespectful. So I'm not gonna do that. They must be going to Pine Lawn. All right, so I finally got in front of that 200. They must be going to Pine Lawn Cemetery because that's like the only cemetery I could imagine that can handle this many people and is also in this direction. All right, so the police escort must be the front. So if we can get past them, we're on our way. Jesus. I don't know, whoever this person was, he must have been famous. They must have really liked this guy because this guy's got a huge funeral. Oh, there's another one on their way back, man. Let me tell you something. I've been seeing ambulances with silent alarms. I've been seeing cops. I've been seeing funerals every single day, man. This coronavirus has killed, in New York, it has killed so many people in New York. I think like almost 48% of the deaths in America have been in New York. And New York and New Jersey, the tri-state area, has the most deaths. Now, this coronavirus shit ain't no joke, man. All those stupid ass Fox employees and those dumbass conservative talk morons, I swear to God, when they catch that shit and it tears them inside out, that's when they'll understand. Don't joke about this shit. This ain't no funny joke. Oh shit. Cops are still pulling people over, I see. Let's slow down. Who'd he catch? What'd you catch? Damn, got a Mopar. Got a Mopar minivan, goddamn. Mopar or no car. It's like even the minivans are speeding. Goddamn shame. Uh-oh, I got a Mini Cooper back here. Oh shit, I got a Mini Cooper. He's not taking no shit for nothing. Look at this guy. This guy speed. Why are you speed? Didn't you just see the police? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's up there speeding. He just saw the police pulling people over for speeding. And this guy in this Mini Cooper ass is speeding. What's wrong with these people? It's like, don't you understand? The cops just pulled the guy over. What's wrong with you? Up there speed. You're lucky I ain't got time for you today, so I'm getting off right here. Let's do this turn at 40 miles an hour. Whee! Listen to those towers howl. All right. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Let's get over. All right. What a nice day. What a great day to be alive. Hey, gas is... Yeah, you know what? I gotta get gas. And let's see how much gas is. Let's see if there's a nice place to stop and get gas. Look at all these goddamn banks with all these lines and shit. Can't you people do your banking online? You're supposed to stay home. Look at this. This is Route 110 right here. This is where you go to get shitty furniture that's cheap and imported from China. And they got a Bob's. They got a bunch of furniture stores. That's what this block is really known for. And a lot of furniture here. But right now, most of these businesses are closed. man. These Jeeps with these suspensions, these air suspensions, competition suspensions, man, these things feel so good to drive. It's amazing how good these things feel to drive. These are very, very good products. Even if you only have enough money for the V6, if you only have enough money for a V6 and you get like the Limited and you get all the equipment in it, or if you get a air suspension in the outline, what is it called? The Overland Summit. These are some really good cars. Like, they're so comfortable. Unlike this Trailblazer, Snail Blazer. It's like, not only is it slow, it's also uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to look at, honestly. You should have gotten a Jeep. But then again, there's going to be a lot of low interest loans being made on cars. So if you don't already have a Jeep and you want a Jeep, it's time to get one. They have like no interest for like 3 or 4 years or something like that. It's incredible. So if you manage to pay off the whole loan, you don't have to pay any interest. Either that or they probably figure out a way to screw you at the end of the loan term. This is my airfield, Farmingdale, home of Nassau Flyers. $2 and what is it, 59 cents? Oh shit! Well, thank God I got new brakes. You ran that? Oh well, no, you didn't. Actually, it was yellow. I thought he ran the fucking light. Holy shit! I stopped because the thing about it is they usually have these goddamn. You see that shit right there? You see these fucking cameras that they have? I stop. I don't go through these lights like crazy assholes like that. Because when they get you, they send you the ticket in the mail. It's like I ain't got time for that shit. So it's like, nah, that's okay. I stop. Look at this, got the Maserati. You know what I've been saying? What they should do, Chrysler, stop fucking chasing GM. Stop. What you need to do, take that Maserati right there, right? Put a Dodge face on it. Put the Hellcat. Look at that. Somebody just got hit. Somebody just, look at him. Somebody, look at it. It's still taking pictures right there. That thing, you see that fucking camera? Look at that camera. It just got him. Stupid. You just got a ticket in the mail, jerk off. So anyway, what we need is we need our own supercar based on that Maserati GT. Because as far as I remember, FCA bought Maserati and Ferrari. We don't need no stupid Ferrari engine. All we need is that car right there, and you turn that into a Dodge product. That could be the new Viper. If you put me in charge of the new Viper, I'm going to make you a car that sells. I don't give a fuck how well it goes around track. We're going to make it so that shit can drag race fucking everybody. We'll put 1,000 horsepower in it. We'll have the Elephant. It's going to be made of aluminum. It's going to have a carbon fiber body. It's going to weigh like half what a car normally will. Oh, look at that. The guy's got an SRT. It's going to weigh half as much as a Charger. Put me in charge. We'll get it done. I don't give a goddamn about Corvette C8. Corvette C8s are stupid. And once everybody gets them, then you're going to see people trying to get rid of them because they're going to be bored. You put me in charge. We're going to make a Viper so fucking cool, everybody's going to want it. Unlike these boring-ass Lexus. Man, look at how many of them are sitting on the lot. Nobody ain't trying to buy none of those. You should have been selling Jeep Grand Cherokees. Then you would have sold out. This guy got the Porsche right here. Oh, it's a woman. Ooh, okay. All right. We got the ladies. We got the ladies. Oh, shit. Yeah, but I'm not a fan of Porsche. I don't care about Porsche. It's like the Panamera is kind of cool. But I'm not a Porsche fan. I'm just not. I mean, I kind of like the Panamera. The new Panamera looks very tight and sleek and everything. I kind of like that. But other than that, it's like, nah. No 911s, no GT3s. Boring. No, thank you. I know there's some people like, oh, you're out of your mind. That Porsche will walk your Jeep. It's like, I don't give a fuck. It's like, if I had that kind of money, I'm buying a Lamborghini. It's like, I want me a Lamborghini Aventador. I want to hear this guy's, I want to hear him take off with his powerful, super powerful exhaust. I want to hear him take off. Let's hear it. I'm going to be quiet so I can hear it. Go, go, go. All it does is go. That's boring. I want something more powerful. Let me build you. Oh shit, B5. Look at that. He got an SRT 392. Let me build the new Viper, and I'll make it a Maserati GT, all the Dodge Uconnect stuff. So we're gonna save lots of money. We're gonna save a lot of money on it, and it's gonna have the Elephant 1,000 horsepower engine in it, and I'm gonna make that exhaust loud as fuck. Like, I'm gonna make it as loud as legally possible. And when you start that thing in the morning, all your neighbors are gonna like sign a petition with the Homeowners Alliance to get rid of you. Ooh, look at this. We got some candy here. What's this? Got some, SRT Durango. We got some candy here. Look at this. We got Mopar taking over the world. At the end of the world, Mopar is still there. Look at this guy. Mopar. Or no car. Look at this guy. Why are you speed? Why are you speed? Driving all fast and shit like you got an SRT or something. Wow, how you gonna pass that BMW back there? You just leave that BMW and that Honda back there like they don't matter. How dare you? Look at that thing. He's got 3 rows for all them children. We're not racing today, buddy. I can't tell if he's looking at me because I'm watching the road. Whoa, who are you? Fucking Highlander. No, you ain't passing me. Stay over there. Goddamn Highlanders. Toyota Highlander. You think you passing me? Not today, honey. Man, I'll tell you something. When the world does end, I'm gonna be fine with it. I'm gonna be just fine with it. When the world finally does end, I'm gonna be watching it on CNN. What a nice day. It was raining yesterday. I didn't really do anything yesterday because it's so boring. I want the cops to pull me over. They'd be like, hey, buddy, why are you speeding? I'd be like, no, I wasn't speeding, officer, but I passed somebody who was. I passed this goddamn Toyota. I wasn't speeding, officer, but I passed a Toyota that was. I don't think they're gonna buy that. Look at this guy, man. You need a bigger truck. All the boxes. All the boxes. Who you think you are? Amazon? Amazon delivery? Jesus. I'm gonna go on to Uncle Giuseppe's to do a little food shopping, throw on my mask. Not too much, just a little, just a couple of things like some coffee creamers and maybe some milk, nothing major. I just like going there because it's a very nice, calm store. Let's get around this boring Elantra because it'll take him too long to get off this line because he's behind this even more slow Taurus right here. It's nice that you can enjoy weather and everything. That's nice. Hyundai Kona, I believe. Is that a Hyundai Kona? I heard those were selling pretty well. What does it say? It says, my son proudly serves America. Oh, thank you for your son's service. It's fucking nice. truck. It's such a nice truck. I don't need anything like that with 3 rows and everything, so that's something I wouldn't be buying, but that is such a nice truck. So we're here at Uncle Giuseppe's. Uncle Giuseppe's. We got some great, fine Italian food. Very good Italian food. The best Italian food you can get. All right. Let's see. Okay, so right here we have hybrid parking. Now my car is a hybrid because it burns gas and tires and oil. So because it, goes through those equally, this is definitely a hybrid. So we're gonna park right here away from everybody else with these horrible Econo boxes and these Me Too BMWs and Mercedes. I don't want to park next to them. Not that I don't like Mercedes, I love Mercedes. Previous client. All right, so we're just gonna park right here. Yeah. My car is absolutely a hybrid. In fact, I'm out of gas right now. Okay. Let's throw on the mask. Look at this guy with his mask. Hope nobody gets upset with me because I'm wearing such a cool mask. Okay, let's do a little bit of shopping. What do you say? I don't know why, but Apple hasn't made it so that you can easily switch from the front to the rear camera without, what is it called? Without stopping the recording. And I understand it's because the front camera and the rear camera are not the same. They're not the same megapixels. But they really ought to do that in the next iPhone. Or maybe they did. I think maybe they did in the iPhone 12, but the iPhone 11. But I don't have an 11 yet. I'm going to buy the 12 once they have 1 terabyte of storage. Oh, it's good to see water back in stock. All right. Stop. Thank you. Thank you. One's good. I think I brought you here during Christmas, if I'm not mistaken. You got pizza. Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah, I realize that.
Yeah, right? Well, you can't be too careful, right? Can't be too careful, right? You can't be too careful. Okay, apparently these people like my mask. I have like 3 masks on order, in fact. I don't think I need any of this stuff because I know how to cook, I just wanted some lunch meat. Gotta love Uncle Giuseppe's. It's such a nice store. I did kind of want some cheese. I have cheese though. Just toasted. I don't have packeted cheese. Yeah, I'll just stick with the lunch meat for now. Garlic bread. They make their own bread here. That's a little bit too thick for me. I think I'll get regular bread. I also have some bread at home, but I don't have a regular sandwich bread. Oh, you know what? I just realized this music is gonna fuck with my monetization. It's a pain in the ass. This is where they make the fresh pasta. Okay. Oh God, the music. And this is where they have fresh homemade sauce right there. This is the best Italian store you can go to, as far as I've seen. And you all know I know how to cook, so. Oh, you know what? They got an oxtail here. I can get some oxtails if I want, because I like my beef. I like having my beef. I already got chopped beef, but I do like making my oxtails. I could wait. I had some last week, so I could just use that chopped meat instead. Look at that fine cut. Look at them cuts. Look at them lamb chops. Look at those lamb chops. Yeah, something tells me my monetization, I'm gonna end up having to mute this video. Pain in the ass, man. I hate fucking YouTube stupid monetization shit. Shit. Everybody's looking at my mask. It's like, cause I'm so incredibly inventive. I'm such an inventive person. I'm a highly educated, intelligent person. I wish they'd turn their music off though. Jesus. The cheapest milk. Milk, I don't know. Milk, as far as I know, milk hasn't gone down in price. Milk is actually still pretty high. I know these prices seem a little high. They probably are. I haven't really been drinking much milk lately. I've been drinking a lot of coffee. How much is this shit? Oh, these are $2.99. Yeah, I think I'll just grab one. Because I usually make it up with Coffee Mate. Talk about sugar. I don't know, you don't really have the flavor I want, but you know what? You don't really have the flavors I want. I think I'll go to a different store for that. This is also something I come here for. I come here for the orange. Oh, they have the mango. Yeah, I'll take the mango instead. Already got eggs. I'm good with that. Look at all these sweets. Look at all these sweets. Look at the sweets. Look at these sweets over here. These sweets will totally fuck your diet up. As you can see, I drink a lot. It's better than drinking soda, I'll tell you that. I mean, water is the best, but the thing about it is sometimes you just want to have a taste, you know, for something better. And you know, and I haven't been drinking alcohol lately. Okay, guess this about does it for right now, so let's go pay for this stuff and get out of here. Okay, well that was interesting. It's time to get back on the road. See, you know what's so funny? If you go into a store without a mask or face covering, everybody looks at you like you're crazy. But if you come in with a nice, cool custom job, they look at you like you're even crazier. Oh my God, I love those. Don't you just love these people, all these fucking stickers? What is this? Limited hybrid. Oh, and a Model S. Hell yeah. Got a Model S. You guys are making my stock. My stock is rising. Thanks to you Tesla buyers. And by the way, I made a video about investing in banks right now. And when I get home, I'm going to have to make more of that video. I'm going to add that onto this, and the reason why is because the Bluetooth system pretty much screwed up my video and I wasn't able to make the video the way I wanted to. So no big deal. I'm just going to remake it, sit in front of my computer, do a little bit more of apocalypse investments. You know, I wouldn't want you to miss these jewels of information that I'm giving out. This guy got the Tesla Model S. What is this? 75D, you cheap bastard. You should have gotten yourself a P100D, you cheap bastard. There's no point in buying one of those cars unless you're gonna make it fast. Oh, gosh. Okay. They started putting leather seats in Subarus now. How nice. All right, let's get this show on the road. Just gonna grab some gas. As I was coming out of the store, somebody said, "Oh, wow, that's a nice truck." This is why I keep it as clean as possible. Hand washes, OEM rims. I don't change nothing. It's like I want my vehicles to look like the day they came from the shop itself. So here we go with this bullshit. Fucking gas is $247 for premium. And that E85 bullshit is $171. Now, some people think E85 is saving the environment, but I think even by now they know that's bullshit. But the thing about it is E85 burns less efficiently than gasoline does. So you'll actually get more fuel mileage to the gallon for premium than you would for that same gallon of E85. I've seen a couple of these people with these GM trucks with that E85 corn ethanol nonsense. And the simple fact is, yeah, ethanol has its place in high performance racing, but ethanol is not as efficient as gasoline. Now, if you lived in Brazil, or if you lived in Bolivia, or if you lived in Venezuela, where they have all the oil in the world, or if you lived in Brazil, where they have all the corn and shit that they could ever pot. Got some Mopar power down there. I think that was a challenge I see. So yeah, if you lived in like South America, oil might be cheaper. Oh, look, another Charger. Yeah, I think I know that. I think that's Mopar junk right there. That's his Hellcat, the orange Hellcat. I think that's Mopar junk right there. But if you lived in South America, wow, you can hear that guy all the way. That guy is like a quarter mile away. You can still hear him. So anyway, if you lived in like South America, you know, oil would be a lot cheaper. And if America would stop fucking with these countries and help them develop their oil instead of stop fucking with Venezuela and stop trying to install a puppet government under Juan Guaido and just accept Venezuela's democratically elected leader, well, maybe then we could work something out with Maduro where we can make gas cheap for the rest of our lives. But guess what? They don't want gas in Venezuela to be cheap. Venezuela's got the most fuel reserve in the entire world, but they don't want that because they're too busy funding these goddamn Saudi Arabians. So this is all a fucking game, and if you listen to Fox News, you're stupid, and you think that Venezuela is hurting people and they're fucking with their free rights. It's like, that's all bullshit. In fact, right now, you motherfuckers are busy protesting with guns in front of the goddamn state capitol right here because you think that quarantine is tyranny because you're stupid. But the thing about it is, if we stop fucking with Venezuela, gas could be 25 cents here, but y'all ain't trying to hear me because y'all don't understand. Y'all ain't trying to hear what I'm saying. Look at this guy. It's like, stop fucking with Venezuela so gas can be cheaper for me. So I can drive around in supercharged cars and not have to worry about high gas prices. Stupid government. But you've already shown me how bunch of big fuck-ups you guys are. I mean, you can't even handle a fucking pandemic. I swear to God, if I was running things, shit would be running. You guys suck. All those racy, buzzy engines in that pathetic M5, M80, whatever that Infinity. Boring. All these buzzy-ass, loud-ass Econo engines. So boring. Uh-oh.
There are no
I could go by, since I'm out here, I could go by Security Dodge and we can see what they got on sale. Since I constantly tell everybody, I'm like, yeah, this month cars are going to be on ridiculous sales. So let's go by Security Dodge since I'm already out here and let's see what they got. Everybody, it's funny, as many times as I've made videos at the same damn dealership, everybody constantly keeps asking me, hey, what dealership was that? It's like, you don't pay any attention at all, do you? It's like either that or you're skipping past parts of the video, which I don't recommend. This don't look like social distancing. This looks like everybody's out. I think some people aren't paying attention and staying home. I think they're out here risking the spread. I'll tell you what, when your names get added on to the number of people dead in New York, that's when you'll understand. Gas is $2.45, Ultra 93 at Sunoco. That's not too bad, I guess. I'm guessing the target price for premium is right below $2.50. But obviously, because I can't use regular unleaded or anything lower, none of that really matters to me. An Acura RDX here. Welcome to Amityville. Security Dodge of Amityville. If you're looking for a Jeep or you're looking for some kind of Mopar product, they always have a pretty good selection. We're going to go take a quick look, see what they got. Look at these people. Oh, they got the Genesis. Oh, my man's pulling up in the Genesis. Oh, I'm sorry, that's an Equus. Oh, man, that must be Mr. Moneybags right there. He's pulling up in Equuses. Holy smokes, Mr. Moneybags. I'm going to call him Mr. Robinson. Jesus. Uh-oh, got a Bentley. Oh, wait. Yep. Mr. Bentley, that's Mr. Moneybags right there. He owns all of the stocks. What is it with these people lined up at these banks to? Well, okay, I guess you can't go in them. Like this lady's about to find out right here. Yep, get back in your truck and get online. Oh, they're letting her in. Wow. Oh, what is this? Oh, I think you must have an appointment or something. Okay. Yeah, because my thing is, it's like you want to do as much of your banking online as possible. Look at that. That is such a pretty color. Look at that thing. That is such a nice color. Orange. Who the hell else can sell an orange car? With the exception of like Lamborghini. Who else can sell a bright orange car and it looks cool? Like nobody. I seen them Lexus F Sports. Those things are ugly as sin. Nobody else can sell a big ass purple car except for like Mopar or Lamborghini. Like nobody can do that. How the hell did I let this RDX get in front of me? How did I let that happen? These are some old senior citizens driving this thing. And it's slow. And I let some, oh, a GT. Oh, look at that. Yeah, how did I let these people get in front of me? I guess that's what, that's what happens. You gotta pay attention. Oh, they're on their way to church. My bad. Okay, well, y'all have a great day. Have a good day at worship. Okay? Have a wonderful day at worship in the Lord's house. Okay, What's not here? Pats fan. He's a Patriot fan. Pats fan. Do all Patriots fans drive around in CRVs? I wonder. I don't know what it is about people where they feel they absolutely have to tell you their politics and their sports picks and everything. I wouldn't want that shit on my car because, you never know. Some troll could like get pissed off and they'd be like, yeah, I hate the fucking Patriots. They can punch out your tires for no good reason. Like imagine somebody lost a lot of money on a Patriots game, and then they decide that they're going to stab your tires up with a screwdriver. It's like, I don't want you knowing anything. I don't, but you know what? Some people, Trump bumper stickers, it's like, I'm not putting that shit on my car. Some angry liberal will fucking shoot my windows out with a goddamn BB gun. Fuck that. Nah, I don't want you knowing nothing. All right, let's see what kind of goodies they got here. Hey, no, you slow down. Mercedes speeding and shit. Okay, let's see what kind of goodies we got up in here. You're not allowed to go in, as far as I know, without a what is it called? Without a appointment. But that's okay, because I'm just gonna look and see what kind of goodies they got. If there's any goodies at all. You got all these big sales. Look at that, $12,000. Everything must go. Cool. Nice to have sales. Okay, they've had this blue red eye right here for a while. They can't sell this son of a bitch. But I'm pretty sure they're willing to make deals on these things. Look at this, $10,000 off on a 300. March Madness, Coronavirus Madness. Look at that, 44,000. Go down here. Got some big power sales. Look at this. Everything must go. I think they've already sold off a couple of the cool things they have. Used cars are going to be crazy because a lot of people lost their jobs and there's a lot of people filing unemployment. So the used car lots are going to be crazy for a while. How you doing? Yeah, used cars are going to be wild. Oh, look at this. Somebody got their Charger. Looks like a Hellcat. It could be. No. That's an SRT model. So they got the Hellcat fixed up a little. All right. He must have gotten an oil change or something. See what the used car lot got going. Man, they're going to be giving these fucking things away. You're going to be able to get a car with a side of fries. Banks are desperate to sell this shit. All right, got a Challenger here. Kind of got some bad shit on the light there. What's this? This is a Jeep SRT 16. Looks like it's in decent condition. Orange sepia interior. What we got here? Charger Daytona, 392 Daytona. Just in case you didn't know, it has a Hemi in it. Oh, we got a Hellcat right here. Wide body. It used to be $83,000. At this point, we'll give it to you if you just sign one of these long ass term, no payment leases, if you don't mind. 1,855 miles. This thing has almost no mileage on it, and just sitting here. Amazing. This thing's got almost no mileage on it. Pre-owned vehicle. Yeah, I know they want to get rid of this. This is a 2019 with not even 2,000 miles on it. You know they want to get rid of this. Yeah, I feel bad for whoever bought this thing and ended up giving it back. Challengers are cool. My only problem with Challengers, roof line. Like, look at my fucking head, where my head is. I can't sit straight up in these damn things. These things, you can't sit behind me. You can't sit behind me. There's not enough space. I remember when these cars first came out, these things were... So, look at this. They got the suede wheel and everything. It's like anybody... I'm telling you, if you want one of these cars, all you got to do is wait till the end of the summer. Let me tell you something. You're going to be able to literally walk in and tell them what you're willing to pay for it. And they will give it to you. That guy's chilling. His Jeep's all blacked out. Let's see if they got anything else cool. I got this old ass BMW. Nobody want that. Keep walking. I don't even want to look at it. Old ass depreciated BMW. Yeah, it is gonna be. Man, the used car market is gonna be on fire. Like I've already heard. Look at all them trucks. All those trucks. I already heard that the used car market was in trouble right now because there's so many people that are defaulting on their car loans. Used car market's gonna be insane. Just give it a little while. Just give it a look at this. Look at this right here. What did I tell you? You saw this probably in the last video I looked at. Trackhawk, black Trackhawk. Look at this. Nobody wants you. You don't look special. Nobody wants you. They sent your ass right back here and you're just sitting there in the sun waiting for somebody who doesn't get killed by coronavirus to buy you, damn shame. Damn shame. This is no way for a $100,000 truck to die. Oh, I remember this one. Somebody must have traded this in for something. This is that one that had that gold thing when I was getting my oil changed and I was getting my fluid checks in my transmission. So when I was looking at it, I guess it's okay because now it doesn't belong to anybody. It's a used car now. Sepia interior. Oh my God. It stinks. It smells like oil. It smells like skin oils. Ugh, Jesus. Even my car doesn't smell like that, and I put 50,000 miles on it. These people you cannot drive around sweating. If you're sweating, you need to put something on. Other than that, I mean, it's in relatively good condition. They got these nice plastic floor liners. So that's nice, all right? But I have to say, even putting 50,000 miles on my Jeep, as long as you treat these things good, these are some damn good trucks, man. Damn good trucks. Look at this. Look at this. We got TVs. This one's got TVs in the back. Nobody wants it. They probably lost their job. Either that or coronavirus killed their ass. Look at this. It's in great condition. I bet there's like damn near no miles on it. I think there was like less than 5,000 miles on this. This is so nice. And this one doesn't stink because they didn't have it long enough to stink it up. Smells okay. Look at the TVs. If they had this in silver, I'd probably take it, but I don't want it. I'm going to wait until the red-eye Jeep car comes out. Like, there's some people making fun of me. They're like, oh, yeah, well, you say you're going to get it, and you didn't get it. I'm like, yeah, well, listen, I'll get the one I want as soon as I see exactly what I want. You'd have to give this away, which I guess at this point you probably are. It's got 3,389 miles on it. Smells okay, and that's the important thing, because you don't want these people stinking up a freaking used car. Just stinking it all up. It looks like, to me, it looks like it's in perfect condition. Except my thing is, I wonder how much more mileage that you got on the rotors and the, what is it called? The rotors and the pads before you have to do a brake change. It's in good condition, though. And they got the red eye coming. When the red eye gets here, that's going to make all the difference. But I do like the fact that this one has the TVs. That's really nice that it has the TVs. You see, you got the HDMI, AV2. So that's about it. I mean, you know, it's the same product. If you already have a Jeep Grand Cherokee, it doesn't matter if you have a V6, V8, whatever. It's the same product. And you know, it's just what it is. All of these things are just look at all this used car goodness is just sitting there waiting to be purchased. And there's nobody right now who wants to spend any money. There's nobody buying anything. It's absolutely amazing. All of this, look at this. Durangos. You want a Durango? Come on down. We got Durangos. You got Durangos? We got Durangos. Come on down. It's like all this used car goodness. Nobody is spending any money right now at all. You know? All this used car goodness. This is how the world ends. Look at this one. This one's all beat up. This is how the world ends. It sounds like somebody's pushing some power over there. Well, I guess that's about it. Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's pushing some power. But that's just it. It's a nice day. Oh, look at this. Big old flat tire. This is a this is a rental. All they gotta do is fix that tire and they can loan that out. But yeah, I mean, it's a nice day out here. A really lovely day for the apocalypse. It's damn shame seeing these trucks sitting there like that. Damn shame. I'm sure somebody who's got, you know, not a lot of money is gonna take you home one day and give you a good home to be in. This guy's got a Christmas tree up in that motherfucker. Anyway. Yep. Very, very quiet day. But yeah, man, I mean, they got 15s, 19s, man. They can't move this shit fast enough. And they got what is it? I think 0% financing for like, what was it, like 3 or 4 years? Whenever you see the banks giving away loans like that, you know shit is desperate. I tell you, what I should do is apply for $1 billion loan. Hey, look at this. This guy's got a Cadillac XLR. I haven't seen one of those in years. Cadillac, those idiots, they could have made the Cadillac CN, and those morons decide to, oh, you know what? Let's make a fucking Corvette that nobody could fit in. You stupid idiots. Let's make a Corvette, badge it as a Cadillac, and sell it for $30,000 more. It's that XLR. There was like an old guy who died in one of these things because he couldn't figure out how to get out of it. Because it had those electric door hinges, just like those new Corvette C8s. Cute car. Oh, this guy's got his loaner. Uh-oh. Woo! That guy's a fire chief. Yep. Look at the size discrepancy in these things. Jesus Christ. No wonder why Dodge sells so well. Because they're selling cars that people could, fat Americans can actually fucking fit in. This is not Europe. Look at this guy. Did you notice that the last couple of cars that just passed, all of those, except that piece of horrible shit Infiniti, all of them were Mopar, all 3 of them? Except that stupid Infiniti. Infinitis can't hang with us. Look at this. Uh-oh. Something tells me another coronavirus. This is how the world ends. Man, look at all these Mopars. These guys driving them big Ram power package trucks like they own the goddamn planet. That is such a pretty car. That is such a pretty car. Rams. TRX Rebels. All right, I think I've had enough. Okay. Oh man, I can't wait till the economy reopens. It's like, you're gonna, man, I'll tell you, once again, when I get home, I'm gonna add that to my video about buying banks. If you buy bank stock now, while they're still at their lows, their 52-week lows, if you buy your bank stocks now, and JP Morgan's too expensive, but if you buy Wells Fargo, Citi, Capital One, let me tell you something. When these banks start making all these crazy ass loans and they start suckering all these people into all this, well, first of all, people are going to need these loans simply because, they gotta pay for shit and they have no other way to get it. Because I get all these damn emails about whether or not I want a personal loan from MCU. I keep getting these damn emails and I'm like, yo guys, I don't need your money. I got money. I don't need no $25,000 loan. Who the fuck you think this is? It's like, don't you see my credit score full? Oh, shit, there he is. I think that's Mopar junk. That might be. That guy right there. No, that's not him. That couldn't be him. That guy right there with the Hellcat. I don't think that's him. Let me see if I can get out of here. Okay, he's about to turn. So let me see if I can get next to him. He's about to turn, so I'll give him a second to catch up. But, yeah. This guy's got this big ass orange car right here. It is him! I thought that was you. Yo, I thought that was you. What's up, man? I think I saw you on Route 110. I saw you going the opposite direction. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll see you later. See, that's how good and happy it feels to have a Mopar product. If you have like an Infinity, like this guy behind me, it's just not the same. It's just you're not as happy, you know. All right. Uh-oh, says speed limit 30. Let me slow down. I gotta be in compliance with the laws. Let me just slow down just a little. I didn't know he got new wheels. But anyway, such a nice day for the end of the world. Such a lovely, lovely day. This is how the world ends. Yes, I got this Durango in front of me and a freaking motorcycle, or a donor cycle I call them, behind me. I call them donor cycles because your chances of dying and becoming an organ donor are significantly higher if you drive around on a motorcycle. But that's okay, because I have an uncle who needs some kidneys, so y'all go right on ahead. I'm assuming at least one of you is type A negative. So, you know, I have an uncle who right now he needs 2 kidneys. And I know a couple of people who probably need a new set of lungs. So, yeah, you guys just go right on ahead. Hey, that's a cop car. Oh, no, in fact, he has those fake-ass alert signals. So my guess is he's like one of those community peacekeepers. You know, they're like top flight security of the world. This kid, he's got the Fallout shirt, Vault Tech. He's got the Fallout shirt. Looking like Ringo Starr. Oh boy. Another ambulance. And a GT. For those of you who've never been to New York, I'm guessing you're getting a good idea of what New York is like right now from my horribly edited videos. Look at this one right here. She's been eating them quarantine snacks. Everything's closed. Man, it's amazing how everybody, they used to be raving about how great those Mustang GTs are. As soon as them Hellcats came out, it was like all that shit, all that talking just stopped. But you know what? I'm not going to make fun of Ford simply because at this point I am a Ford stock owner. I have 1,000 shares in Ford and I've got 1,000 shares in Chrysler, and I'm not going to make fun of them. I'm not going to make fun of Mustangs or their tendency to run into innocent crowds of people. I am not going to make fun of them. You know, I really don't like being behind these people right here. There is enough space for me to go on this side and just go straight around them, but you know what? I'm just gonna not do that right now because I have one hand on the phone and one hand on the wheel. What's this lady doing? This guy right here, he looks like Ajay Ghali from Far Cry 4. This guy driving around in the Jeep. Good to see you, Ajay. Oh my God, a red light and then a yellow? Damn. And then a red again. Jeez. Barely let these traffic. I don't let nobody really move around. He's got the Prius. He's got one arm out the window like the Prius is a muscle car. Good for him. Very nice. Oh, we got this Mini Cooper right here with these two bikes on top. Okay, a very awkward way to drive around, but okay. Jeep Patriot. It's like everybody in this car looks like Grand Theft Auto 5. What's that? Aston Martin? Oh, somebody got paid this week. Whoa, shit. You guys really, what are you trying to do? Get me hurt? CX-3 Mazdas. I should have known. Blue gloves to match his blue Mustang. How cute is that? Got blue gloves to match my blue Mustang. Aren't I the cutest? Uh-oh, Nissan. Uh-oh. Something tells me somebody in that car is cheating on the other one. I don't know why I think that, but I think it's true. Just another day in traffic.